have two solos. Maddie, you will be competing this weekend, but you will be doing a ballet routine. And Mackenzie, you will also be doing a solo. You will be entered in the lip sync category, and you must lip sync the song. It has to be big. You have to exaggerate every word. I'm giving Mackenzie a lip syncing solo because I have big plans for her future. But first, I have to find out if she really is an entertainer. Let's see it. Ready with music? This week, Maddie has another solo. She will be performing a ballet piece entitled Ballerina. Now that Melissa is homeschooling her children, Maddie has the opportunity to show off all this technique that she's worked so hard to achieve.
Having a ballet solo is definitely going to be a challenge.
Hasn't Maddie been having a bunch of ballet privates?
She has one a week.
An hour and a half.
Yeah, that's great. It's
No,
fabulous.
but she knows this solo.
No, she doesn't. She
Oh my
didn't know
God,
her.
Melissa. She just came out and did like a minute and a half of a dance, of a 2-minute dance.
Okay, she did a minute and a half.
No, your daughter's just here from morning till night.
No, they're not. They're only here at 1 o'clock for voice lessons, and then they have one private each.
That's like a full-time job.
I chose my kids to be homeschooled this year, and if they have an advantage, they have an advantage. They get to dance more, so I'm sick of hearing about it. First of all, it's really none of your business.
It's never any of our business when you don't like
I think that
I'm not put on the hot seat because guess what? I chose to have my kids go homeschooling, so they have their privates.
I don't agree with that.
Well, that's your problem.
I don't agree with that.
I really can care less.
Mackenzie is performing a routine involving lip syncing called Love Overdose.
Oh my God. It is such a cute song.
Boy, she's really going at it with the lip syncing.
I think Mackenzie is a natural-born entertainer, and I have big things planned for Mackenzie. But she needs to understand just how difficult it is to go out there and sing and dance at the same time.
I love it.
Good girl! So good. Did you learn all those words?
Yes. Abby has such a soft spot for Mackenzie. It is unbelievable.
Very good. It's good. Okay, go grab a drink. Good job.
the fifth no wiggling. Now reach over your fingers. Don't let that hand get too high. Okay. Bring that hand all the way back and soft elbow at the bar. What do you think?
I'm so happy that she is working on her ballet and having these privates, and she's homeschooling so that the mother can get her here and she can do all this.
She commends Maddie for being homeschooled, but she can't hold it against our kids for not being homeschooled. Abby always says that the girls would be better dancers if they were homeschooled like Maddie, and I agree. But in my family, school comes first. I just want my kids to grow up normal, not just having dance be their entire life.
So how many days a week does Maddie get ballet? Just one?
Well, how about the rest of us?
I mean, it's only 45 minutes. You have to take your kid out of school.
You can be here.
Oh,
We can't.
exactly. But don't, get mad at me because I
but
can't
you
be
can't
here.
Abby can't get mad at our kids
And then
for
she
going
can't.
to school.
She shouldn't. The moms are on my back all the time about homeschooling and how much time my kids spend at the studio. They need to get over it. And if they want their kids to be here at the studio more often, homeschool your kids as well.
I will say I think it's gotten a little bit better since we've started the
Oh,
privates.
yeah, I've definitely
Pulling
seen
up the
improvement.
knees.
I think she's so smart in it, and she wants it so bad. And Christy, who always has her nose in everybody's business, her daughter, Chloe, used to be Maddie's rival, and Chloe used to be the big ballerina. Well, now she could care less about any of it. Some of the girls are just not dedicated enough. Maddie is homeschooled, and it is opening numerous doors for her. And that was my goal to begin with.
Well, hi.
I wanted to ask you what y'all thought of the ballet class.
I think the girls should have more ballet every week.
The schedule's tight.
I know.
I think we would all like to have a ballet private with Lindy.
Christy, a couple years ago, that ballet routine would have went to Chloe.
Okay.
Of kids on this team that should be homeschooled, that should be dancing, I thought that she wanted to make this her career. Where's that little kid? I want to be a Rockette dance. Why aren't you giving it a try?
We're the first ones here. I wanted to talk to Chloe about homeschooling because I want to ask her if this is something that she seriously wants to consider. I need to know that. So, last night, Abby came upstairs and was giving me a really hard time about you and dance because even though you won this week, she still said that it's not enough and it's not good enough. And she said to me that if you really wanted it, that you should be homeschooled.
I mean, I love dancing and, you know, I couldn't imagine my life without dancing, but I couldn't imagine my life without school either.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to school. You're a kid.
Yeah, that's my normal part of the day. I really like going to school because it keeps me normal and I like being able to see my friends. I want to be able to have a life where I can be able to go to school and dance.
Abby's whole thing is Maddie and Mackenzie are proving that they want to be dancers because they're being homeschooled, but I don't understand what one has to do with the other. You know what? Ignore her. Like, just ignore her, Chloe. You know, ignore her. You have a bright future, and if it's dance, it will be because you decide that you want to do it. But if it's not, you at least have something to fall back on. Chloe's whole world isn't always about dance. She's a different person than Maddie. And going to school is important to her because it helps her to be a well-rounded person. You know what? You don't need her to be proud of you because I'm proud of you and your dad is proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. Okay?
All right, up next, this is Mackenzie with Overdose.
Mackenzie really entertained the audience, and I think that this proved to Abby that she is a star.
All right, next, this is Maddie with Ballerina.
Ballet is not Maddie's strong point. She's been putting a lot of time and energy in the solo, so I surely hope she can pull it off. Maddie's ballet solo was beautiful. I think it proves to Abby that she's an all-round dancer, and that's what Abby wants. Mackenzie gets second place. You know, I think it was probably a really close battle between the first and second. I'm proud of her.
Moving on to our lead junior soloist. Your first runner-up with a score of 277 is Emily with act number 12, The Rose. And your highest scoring lead junior soloist with a score of 278.2 is Maddie with act number 25, Ballerina.
The moms can say what they want about homeschooling, but Maddie is very happy, and when Maddie's happy, I'm happy.
Mackenzie, I thought you were too far stage right. You want to keep dancing?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe the homeschool thing isn't right for you. Maybe you need to go back to school if this is just a fun after-school activity. Maddie, you ended up with the highest scoring solo today once again. You need somebody on this team that is gonna rival you. Somebody that's gonna push you, push you, push you. What do you think about somebody new coming on the team?
Well, I think it'd be great to have a new team member, so like you said, they would push me harder.
It's a big decision. It's a huge undertaking.